Hey YouTube, I am doing somewhat of a video response, but it's an indirect video response, and by that I mean I'm going to cover a few other subjects in this video that I think all go into this subject. What piqued me to do this was Soul and Black's video that he just put out, which the name escapes me now, but he just put out a video a day or two about generalizations. Okay, that's something about generalizations and how black women jump on the generalization bandwagon when it's a positive video about black women. Like if a brother or whoever makes a video saying, you know, I love the black woman, she's the queen, she's the essence of our community, blah blah blah. Many black women will come in and give him praise and accept the kudos and all of that. But when it's a negative video, many black women will jump in and say, this is not all black women, you're generalizing, blah blah blah. And I get his point. The point of my video is, this ain't a black woman thing when this happens. This is a people thing. People are human, and it's human by nature to want to be equated with something good. So that ain't just a black woman thing, because black men do that too. It's all over YouTube. You know, people do that. When there's a good positive video about good positive people and you like blah blah about the good positive people that do such and such, folks come in, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, you know, whatever, and you know, equate themselves to that person you're talking about. When it's a video that's negative, I hate this such a person that does that, people come in, yeah, they do that, that's not me, my mama taught me this, my mama taught, it happens all the time. So my main point is, that ain't a black woman thing when that happens. So then I'm in a conversation on his video, someone steps to me and they say they're tired of hearing the excuse that everybody does it. No, it's not an excuse, it's a valid reason. At the end of the day, everybody is human. That is the point of what I am saying. Now, when we learn to accept that we all are human, and why does the damn phone, okay, my pie, the phone's ringing. She always points it out to me. The phone's ringing, but I'm not going to answer it. Phone always rings. I'm trying to make a video sometimes. But anyway, at the end of the day, that's human nature. So I think that when we accept that we are human, therefore, since we are human as people, other people are human too, then we can stop the generalizations and stop categorizing a whole bunch of people in one category and a whole bunch of other people in another category, and start taking people on an individual basis as we say we want to be taken. Do you see what I'm saying? We want to be taken on an individual basis for what we do individually and not lump with the crowd, especially when it's a bad crowd. So I would love it. But look, well, no, I'm not going to say it that way. Let me put it this way. This is what I've learned in my life. And it ain't cute, this lesson I've learned either. It ain't easy. It's not an easy pill to swallow. It's somewhat of a bitter pill to swallow. I've learned that I attract what I am. Now, I did not come to this realization easily, and it didn't just pop into my head. I'm a big fan of Iyanla Vanzant, and she said that one day, I think it was on the Oprah show, and then I heard her further explain it more when she was on that series Starting Over, which was fabulous. I don't know why they canceled it. But anyway, you are who you attract. The person you meet in a relationship is yourself. Did you get me? The only person you meet in a relationship is yourself. Now that ain't cute to accept, and to some folks it's a bitter pill to swallow. See, we also have been discussing this on my email list too, because of the whole interracial dating conversation took us into this conversation. A young lady was saying, if you continue to meet men that are liars that happen to be black, you kind of accept the fact that black men lie. Okay, but I take it a different way. What's the common denominator in that whole experience? You keep meeting different, say you meet 5 guys, they all turn out to be liars. What's the common denominator? You. So you have to then peel back your own layers. This is just what I've learned in my life. Peel back your own layers and say, why do I continue to attract liars? Why am I meeting this time and time again? Like I said, the lesson may not be cute. You could be a liar yourself. What is it that you don't fully expose about yourself that needs to be exposed? What are you pretending about? What are you faking the funk about? What are you blatantly lying about that's bringing you that same experience? I think if you look at that and really be honest with yourself, now this is you being honest, not you trying to say what all you got good going on, you know, for the camera, for YouTube, for whoever. But at the end of the day, it's just you in the mirror and the Lord. But it's just you in the mirror. Why do you keep having that same experience? What do you need to work on in yourself that keeps having that same experience? So then a young lady brought up to me and said, well, some people are raised a certain way so that they go about relationships a certain way, that they keep running into the same person again and again. Okay, I'll accept that. And that's a valid argument. But still, if you keep having the same experience, whether you were raised that way to be, you know, your daddy was a liar, so now you attract liars, you're attracting the same man. Okay, let's go with that. Still, you got to work on something so that you don't keep having that same attraction, because obviously it's not working out. I don't know, is working out, is it working out for you to keep attracting liars? Do you like being in that relationship with them? I would think one would say not. So whatever the reason for it, whatever the excuse, okay, let's go with that, whatever the excuse for it, that you are attracting the same guy over and over, you still got to do something to stop attracting that same guy. I don't know. Is it me? What do y'all think about that? Do you see that in your own life? I mean, you know, be honest. Try to be honest. I mean, like I said, it ain't a cute picture. It's not it's not an easy pill to swallow. It's somewhat bitter. But everybody got some fucked up shit about them. Everybody. Therefore, don't expect that you won't meet somebody else who doesn't have some fucked up shit about them. Some people are working on their fucked up shit forever and ever, because that's what you just have to stay in constant counseling or in constant prayer or constant self-evaluation so that you keep working on your fucked up shit to excavate it. I don't know. Y'all tell me. You know, do y'all get what I'm saying? Am I off the mark here? If you keep having that same experience over and over, like even this young lady on my list was saying that because of an experience this young lady had with her dad, she didn't date men at all. She had become a lesbian. Now let me say this, and this is, I'm not a lesbian, so I don't know. I'm just saying that because I know folks going to say, oh, you a lesbian? Do you know? But this is just my thought. I don't know. You know, because people say you can get turned out and all that kind of stuff. And see, this video about to go into something else, but I'm trying to correspond to everything. I'm trying to. I hope I am. So I don't turn you all off or bore you. But to me, if you, I don't think there's a, you know what, that's a whole separate video. I'm so sorry. I need to do a separate video on that topic of being turned out or, you know, all that kind of stuff. So erase that, let that go. I'm going to do a whole separate video. But let me go back to what I was saying. Do you think you attract what you are? When you are honest with yourself at the end of the day, the people you've been involved with, no matter how bad you think they were, is there something in you that would have attracted that? Like really, honestly. I just want to know, because I can see it in my life. I really can. Stuff I need to work on, to tweak, to quarantine, to get it out, whatever I need to do. And that's just honest. So I just wanted to say that. Keep having the same experience over and over. The common denominator might be you. Alright, holla back, y'all. Let me know what you think.